Welcome to Oh no!
I'm Sam Sullivan.
And I'm Neil Steinbach.
And this is the October Seminar Show.
Six and a half hours later.
Hug me, brother! Alex! Yeah!
Dude, I heard this race is about to be popping.
I know!
Let's do it.
Let's go!
Hey, dog. You hear that?
Yeah, I do. Hey, kind of sounds like it's coming from in there.
Oh, they got some good vibes going on in there.
Yeah.
So homecoming's coming up and tan lines are kind of a problem.
So sometimes the Northwest tennis team gets mistaken as traffic cones.
Emily, I'm so mad you didn't try harder today. We so could have beat Serena if you were on your game.
Carrie, I'm right here.
Dan didn't use pre-wrap today while he was wrapping my legs. But oh well, I don't need hair legs anyways.
My volleyball prob is waking up at 4:30 for practice on Friday.
My volleyball probs, consequences.
My Northwest soccer probs, I don't want to name any names, but one of our captains, not Ethan or Cole, kind of screwed up the soccer warm-up CD. But I don't want to name any names, so you know.
To me means really just becoming somebody else for just the time that you're on stage and even when you're off stage too. Becoming a different character and creating this character through not emotions that you technically feel, but emotions that the character would feel.
I feel like theater really gets you involved and gets you to do different things like tech or acting or set designing or anything. I just feel like it gets you involved.
I did not expect to get the lead. I barely expected to get in the musical at all because this is the first musical I tried out for. It's really exciting, and getting to work with like Maggie and Frederick and other people that have been doing musicals for a long time, and they're really talented. It's really cool. And
It's locked. Will! Awesome. That's this bloody horn. What is that noise again? It's probably nothing.
Did you hear that?
It's just the creaks from the old building.
Hey, wait, I hear something. Something's weird.
You know what, guys? This is stupid. There's no sense to
You okay?
Oh my god. That ghost got my sweatshirt. Holy.
What's that?
I don't know.
Better get out.
Oh god.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go. Can we get Will?
Okay. Go.
Will? 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 What happened?
Guys,
who did this to you?
Ow! Guys, you gotta get out of here.
What?
Run!
What's going
Guys,
on?
you gotta go.
Oh my gosh, the couch is eating. Ow. Gotta get out of here. What's that? Oh my gosh. I'm dead. Get out of here.
I got started in weightlifting about 4 years ago. I was doing football and I was pretty skinny, didn't really have a whole lot of muscle at that time. So I started doing this to try and get stronger for that. Ever since I started, I've been training 2 hours a day, 6 days a week. Most of them have been really grueling workouts. And over the summer, when we're out of school, I'm usually here for 2 hours in the morning and then 2 hours in the evening. For me, the hardest part about this is just getting into the right mental state. Later this month, I'm going to be training at the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs. If I do well enough in this competition, I'll be going to Peru for the World Championships.
Well, it seemed that a lot of the students wanted to have more student involvement, and so if we had it during the day, we could, all the student body could be involved and participate and celebrate homecoming festivities.
Here in KUGR, everybody knows what everybody does after school, but to be honest, nobody really knows what Riley does after school.
Yeah, here's got some strange animal obsession. I think it's with giraffes.
Yeah, I also heard he was into parkour or something like that, jumping over stuff.
Kind of a weird dude.
My favorite thing about Young Life is probably just getting a whole bunch of people together on a school night and we have a bunch of fun and we're all just a big family having a good time.
My favorite thing about Young Life has to be the people.
How we sing all the songs, and it's just really fun, and then how the message about the Bible is just really relatable to all of the kids.
The atmosphere is really, like I said, it's welcoming, but it's also really energetic, and we got all our fun little chants we do, and it's really exciting,
It's just really easygoing and fun, energetic, and I think that it's a way that people can escape during the middle of the week.
Energetic, kind of family.
You never know what's going to happen next.
Surprising.
Exciting.
It's super exciting.
Crazy and relatable.
It's religious without being overwhelming.
Fun and happy.
Hi, my name's Lena and I do karate. My brother started before me and then I just watched him every day and then I wanted to do it, so. I love competing and I love competing with people that I know through karate. I had to work really hard every day and not take breaks and persevere. I can't imagine myself not doing karate.
Hey Mom, I'm home from school.
Hello Northwest, I'm your host Maurice Lorton with Class Conflict. Today we have football boys and tennis girls. First up is Sam and Carrie. Step on up.
Let's go, Sam.
Okay, here the first question is, name an animal that we eat that would never eat us. Sam?
Chicken.
Chicken. Survey says?
Good answer.
Chicken.
Good answer.
Good. Would you like to pass or play?
Play.
Play. Good. Okay, boys. Good job on chicken first. Okay, Nehemiah, your choice.
Pig.
Pig. Okay, pig. Survey says? Good. Pig is an answer. Zach, now to cow. Cow. Survey says?
Okay, good answer. Good answer.
Cow. Okay, boys. One more left. Ready? Sam, yours. Time right now. Nehemiah?
Fish.
Fish. Survey says? Hey! Boys, you took the whole board. Okay, next up, Nehemiah. Carly.
Yeah, Carly!
Good, and the next question is? Name something a student does after school. Nehemiah.
Sports.
Sports. Survey says? Sports is the number one answer. Do you want to pass or play? Play. Okay, Zach, you're up.
Watch TV.
Watch TV? Survey says? Is incorrect. Sam?
Clubs.
Clubs. Survey says?
Ooh!
Nehemiah?
Homework.
Homework. Survey says? Hey, it's up there. Zach, you guys got one more X? Sweet. Sweet. Survey says. Steve is up there. One more left. Sam, can you finish out the board again? Girls, you have the chance to steal. What's the last answer? Eat. Survey says. Girls, you took all those points. Okay, so this is the last question. Zach, Tamara, come on up. So the girls are still in lead with 132, but now the boys have 106. Can they catch up? Okay, this question is, name a movie that has the word war in it. Good, Zach.
What?
War Horse. War Horse. Answer it. Survey says. It's up there. It's number 4. Would you like to pass or play?
Play.
They'll play.
No.
Okay, Sam, your answer?
War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds. Survey says. It's number 3. Nehemiah, you're up.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Survey says. It's number 2.
World War Z.
World War Z. That survey says. And that's all we got. And the winner is boys. Good job, football.
Good day.
Thanks for joining us, Northwest. See you later.
Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
When I was about 6, I would always just go into first grade and I'd be like, I can't wait to be a singer, and I would just like tell my friends, I'm gonna be a professional singer when I'm older. I'm gonna go on American Idol. But now I think that I want to go on The Voice because that looks way more interesting.
Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new way, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
I've sang at several sporting events, which have included the Sporting KC game, 5 times at the T-Bones game. I've sang at the home opener for the Comets soccer game, and I won a local talent show through the Search for the Stars through the variety show, and I got to perform Jesus Take the Wheel at the Midland Theater. So that was really fun. My favorite part about singing is probably just like getting to stand up on the stage and just like express how I'm feeling, and I just really enjoy singing because I've been singing since I was like 3 years old. And I'm feeling good.
My hobby would be modeling and miniature building and painting. I started modeling and painting miniatures, I thought I was 10, 11, so 35 years. I have to reward myself, so I'll work on my dissertation for an hour or two after school, and then I get to spend the evenings painting or building and stuff like that. And if I don't, I'm really bad. I'll just spend all my time doing it. The process of creating something that wasn't there before, creating something that's really unique and beautiful. I think every day you have to make something new. You have to create something. That's my big thing with my students. Is a big thing with me personally, is that if we're not creating, we're decaying, and if we're decaying, we're dying. And I ain't ready to die yet.
I've been mountain biking for the past year. It's been really great too with dirt biking as a younger kid. Has really teach me all my skills and just influenced me of how to ride. My uncle's a professional rider, so he's gotten me into this and shown me how to ride. I've been riding to about 3 to 4 times a week just to develop my skill and to have fun as a hobby. And it's been great so far, and I've really enjoyed it, and I hope to keep doing it for a long time.
I've been mountain biking for the past year now, and I've really gotten into it. I've joined a couple clubs, and I just bought a new bike, and that's really helped me progress on the trails. Usually I ride 3 to 4 times a week, depending on how active my groups are or my friends. So it's just been a lot of fun, and I hope to keep doing this for a while.
Have a good one, people. See you on Wednesday. Ladies!
After school, I like to come home and just say hi to my dog and eat a nice healthy snack while I watch Ellen, and then I usually go to sleep. Some of my accomplishments include watching every Disney movie after school one day. Really got me teary-eyed when Bambi's mom died. And then I wake up, about time for dinner, make a nice bowl of ice cream, go to sleep. I start thinking about homework, but then, I'm just so tired, so usually I have to go to sleep.
Here at KUGR, we're like a big family. We like to bond, and by bonding, I mean sleepovers.
Okay, enough nachos for one night. Night, Riley.
Good night, Neil.
Good night, Chandler.
Good night, Neil.
Good night, Riley.
Good night, Adam.
Good night, David.
Good night, Chandler.
Hey, Neil.
Yeah, Riley?
Good night.
Good night, Riley. Night, everybody.
Good night.
Hey, look, Sam's home.
What are you guys doing in my house? Wait, those nachos?
Hey, did anyone remember to pick up the camera from outside?
Oh!
I'm not as sharp as I once was. I go around a time or two, but then I'm lost. And I could sing a million songs. I could justify the means behind my wrongs. Gone so long. She'd hold my hand and I'd forget the voice that said that we could not go on. Into the depths out of control. I couldn't tell you all the times I had to know why I was wrong, why I was wrong, why I was wrong. Holding still and holding longer. The quicker mind, the one that's stronger. Making real a choice to know you. Make me feel, 'cause I can see through, I can see